people talking about the Super Eagles now and how well they're doing. How has the tournament been for you particularly and the players?
I mean, to be honest, it's always a great pleasure to, you know, to put on the Super Eagles shirt and represent the country. And I think personally for me, it's a great privilege, and also for the rest of the boys, because among 200 million people or 150 players in Nigeria, you're picked to represent your country is a big honor. And we all know what it means to a lot of Nigerians to try to make a statement here, considering the fact that we didn't make it to the World Cup. And for me, I think what I've seen so far since I've made my debut in the Super Eagles, this has been one of the most exciting squad, in recent time. And I think there's really more to come from us. And we also have a coach that is very demanding and knows what he wants and what he expects from the whole squad. So yeah, I'm really happy personally about my involvement in this squad, and I still have a lot to give, but I think so far so good. I'm pleased with myself.
Talking about the squad, what makes the squad, how different are they from the one that made the finals in Cote d'Ivoire 2 years ago?
I mean, you talk about the one that made the final in Cote d'Ivoire, and you have to give props to the former manager, Posero. He actually did a great job, and he also have his way of bringing the best out of the players. I think the he and Eric has something similar. They demand a lot from the players, and when you're giving shot of that, you might not get talked on immediately, but I think they have this way of communicating with the players to try to let them know the mistakes they've made and what they did right and everything. So I think both of them has a winning mentality regardless of the kind of situation we find ourselves. And for me, I think Posero did actually a very great job with us. I think also the new manager also is doing amazingly well. We know what he's done with his former country, the Malian team, and right now I think the intensity in which the new Gaffer demands from the whole squad is actually really scary. Many many of us are not really used to coaches demanding this kind of intensity in terms of being in the national team.
Is
But
that more like about
it's
the attacking flair? Because people talk a lot about how now the Super Eagles are scoring a lot of goals and keeping a clean sheet.
Yeah, I mean, for every goal we concede, we get punished the next day in training, like in a good way actually. But just like I said earlier, he's really a demanding coach, and from the first day he spoke to me, I know he's a person that has vision for this squad, for our country, because now he's Nigerian also. So I think personally for me, he's someone that I like, and just like every other player, and he and the staff has been amazing person, amazing people on and off the pitch, because the way they communicate with the player, the way they joke with the player, I think for me there is no better way to try to give your all for your manager, to try to make sure that he's satisfied with you. And of course, we make mistakes, and we try to correct it. And at the end of the day, he's angry, he's playing up, but at the end of the day, he will come to you and give you a big hug and let you know the mistakes and what you did so right. So for me, I think this kind of manager, as a player, you want to give your everything for him.
You've touched upon more than 200 million Nigerians. As we all know, on social media, everybody's a coach as well. Is there pressure you feel because Nigeria haven't qualified for the World Cup this summer? Do you feel this pressure then for you to atone that by winning the Africa Cup of Nations?
I mean, you mean the squad or me?
Both, I guess.
I mean, personally, for me, I think I've come a long way in my career. I think for me, I never felt any pressure, at least for a few years now. There is no pressure. The only pressure that I have for me is to continue to improve as a player and as a man. So also for the squad, because you check the squad, we have almost 70% or 80% of experienced players that have played football at the highest level. So for me, I think the whole squad is calm. We're just doing our job. We're just doing what the coach ordered us to do on the pitch and how he wants us to play. So for me, I think he deserves the praise as well as the rest of the squad, because to be honest with you, we've been playing amazingly well. I think we've been doing so well that when we look at the video, for each action the coach shows us, we always clap for ourselves, because I mean, we know we had the squad, we know we had the talent to play, but now we've gotten someone that that knows how to put this talent in places, that knows when to unleash the beast he has in his corner. So for me, I think I'm really pleased with the squad. I'm really happy about the mentality of the whole squad. I mean, it's not just the leaders of the team, but everyone has to take responsibilities, and to be honest, everyone is doing that, and I'm really happy about that.
There's a lot of talking point with you when it comes to Rashidi Yakini's record. You're 2 goals short of equaling and breaking his record. I know you've spoken about how, you're not comparing yourself to him. For many, he's regarded Nigeria's greatest goal scorer. But when the dust settles, what would it mean to you to equal and break that record? Because you are very close.
I mean, to be honest with you, most of the time, I really don't know about who is holding the record as at that time. So when they start coming out, and I got a few close friends that show me and try to motivate me that you can do it, you can do it, you can do it, and I know that I have the ability to do it, considering the kind of amount of talent that I have around me in the national team. I know that I can do it, but at the same time, it's amazing to be up there with the greats. To know that what I'm doing now, I've dreamt of it as a young child.
You'll be without your captain, Wilfred Ndidi. How massive will his absence be in this crucial game? Thank you.
Good morning. I'm disappointed for him because he brings so much for the team, but we are a group. There is some very good player, who are in the pitch, and we wait a chance to show something that they can bring us. So I'm very confident about that. So just I have to do a choice between some player, and everything will be fine.
Question, please.
Thank you. Question for Alex. Hi, Alex. Going into tomorrow's game, this is not your first AFCON, obviously. You've been with the team for a decade now. What is different for you this particular AFCON? Because there's a consensus that this is probably the best tournament you've played for Nigeria. What has been different for you in this tournament?
For me, I feel like the difference is the sense of brotherhood, the family environment that we've created for each other. Of course, the previous AFCONs, we've done really well. The team have been so strong, but at the same time, the team was young and we were learning about each other. I feel like right now, everybody's entering their prime. Everyone's doing well respectfully for their clubs, and you can see the joy and the chemistry that we have when we're playing for our country. I mean, it's not just on the pitch, also off the pitch. Everybody's like, there's a big unity, there's a big family, and it starts from the coach as well as the players. Like, he's brought that brotherhood, and it's nice because it's like we're one big family, and you can see on the pitch that we're fighting for each other. So I feel like that's bringing out the best, not just in me, but in all the players.
Before we continue with the questions, I would like to kindly ask our colleagues, the photographers, please stop taking photos and sit down, please. Once again, our colleagues, photographers, no more photos. Just sit down and no more photos. Thank you so much. Question?
Bonjour, Hervé Pono, le journal de l'équipe. Eric, est-ce que tu vas mettre en place un plan anti-Brahim Diaz qui marque à chaque match?
On va mettre un plan anti l'équipe nationale du Maroc. Non, c'est un très bon joueur, mais c'est une très bonne équipe aussi. Moi, ce qui m'intéresse aujourd'hui avant tout, c'est mon équipe, savoir si on a bien récupéré de ce match contre l'Algérie, et à partir de là, je pourrais me projeter sur un plan de jeu pour ce match-là.
Yes, David Isabire. Coach, would you dub the match against Morocco as the biggest test for the Super Eagles in this championship?
Algeria was the biggest test. Morocco is the biggest test. Every game is the biggest test for this team because the expectation is so big. So we are ready for this game, for all of these games that we play in this tournament. We try to play every game like the last, and we will give everything, and we gave everything. So now, like I said just earlier, I have to check my player, how they are physically, because we play 2 days before, so we have to rest, and after I will judge how is my team, and we can think about the game plan.
Bonjour coach, Patrick Juillard pour Sport 365. Vous aviez dit à un mois de la CAN que vous aviez, en tant que sélectionneur du Nigeria, 25 attaquants de niveau international à observer. Et vous avez réussi, depuis le début de cette Coupe d'Afrique, à trouver la parfaite alchimie entre vos attaquants. Comment avez-vous finalement choisi ce trio, Osimhen, Lookman, Adams, et quelle satisfaction vous donne-t-il et quelle marge de progression peut-être vous lui voyez encore?
Un entraîneur, il fait des choix. Donc après, c'est l'équipe qui valide ses choix ou pas. Moi, j'ai la chance d'avoir des très grands joueurs. Quand on a 2 ballons d'or dans son équipe, c'est plus facile. Maintenant, c'est vrai qu'il fallait trouver les joueurs qui soient capables de vite s'intégrer. Déjà, en première chose, c'est de vouloir vite jouer, entre guillemets, pour eux. Et ensuite, de vite s'intégrer dans la manière dont ils jouent. Donc, non, ça a été un choix. Si on parle d'accord Adams, ça fait un moment que je le suis, moi, parce que quand il était à Montpellier, j'habite à 1h30 de Montpellier, donc puis j'avais 2 joueurs à observer dans cette équipe, donc j'ai pu l'observer. J'ai essayé on a regardé des matchs par rapport aux différents profils, puis encore une fois, aujourd'hui, on a cette chance qu'Accor rentre dans ce triangle, on va dire. Mais le plus important, c'est encore l'équipe. C'est encore l'équipe, puisque sans les milieux de terrain, ces attaquants ne pourraient pas s'exprimer. Sans la défense, ces milieux de terrain ne pourraient pas s'exprimer. Donc aujourd'hui, c'est un tout. Et qui fait qu'aujourd'hui, on est efficace dans les 2 surfaces de réparation.
Hi everyone, Austin O'Connor, Channel Steven, proudly Austin. Alex, I want to talk to you. We're seeing a different Super Eagles team entirely. People are beginning to wonder, is it the same team that played the World Cup qualifiers? What changed with you guys in the group? What mentality did you people take into this tournament that we're seeing this, should I say, beast mode performance from the Super Eagles?
I think no matter if it's the World Cup qualifiers, AFCON, we've always given 100%. I don't know where it is now. I feel like everybody has this task ahead that we want to win every game. I feel like in the World Cup qualifiers, we wanted to win as well, but it was, of course, a difficult moment for us. But with this, obviously, disappointment, we kind of use it as motivation to go and achieve something for our country, for ourselves, for our family. So I can't pinpoint what it is to say there's something different. I just know we have the same mindset, the same mentality, and the same application. So we're just grateful that we're doing really well at the moment. And the same attitude we had in the World Cup qualifiers is the same attitude we have in the AFCON. And we're just trying to do our best.
السلام عليكم. عبد الإله أبو سحابة، موقع أخبارنا. كوتش بونجور. خلال المقابلة الأخيرة يعني نجحتم في شل حركة منتخب الجزائر على جميع الأصعدة، يعني كنتم متفوقين على جميع المستويات، وبحكم أن المغرب والجزائر تقريبا نفس المدرسة نفس طريقة لعب، هل يمكن أن تعتمدوا نفس طريقة لعب خلال المقابلة المقبلة؟ شكرا لكم.
No, Algeria is a big team with some strengths and weaknesses, and this is the same for Morocco. Morocco, this is a big team too. They have a lot of strengths, but some weaknesses too, and we will try to find the best weaknesses for us. This is not the same school. The football, Morocco and Algerian is different. For me, for my vision. The coach Regragui is not the coach Petkovic, and I have to work, and our group will have to work to win this game tomorrow.
Question, please. Go ahead. In the middle. Yeah. Go ahead.
صباح الخير كوتش. اكيد انكم يعني تعذبتم مع تونس رغم انكم فزتم عليها ب3-0 في الاول ثم عادت اليكم بثنائيه. المغرب يختلف عن الجزائر كما قال زميلي، لكن هناك ضعف في الاروقه عندكم. هل انتم ستستخدمون الحافله في الخلف وتعملون مباراة مثل مالي، أم ستهاجمون كما فعلتم في المباريات الخمس، علما أن المغرب لديه قوة ضاربة في الهجوم وقوة ضاربة كذلك في الدفاع وكذلك حماية الأروقة؟
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Because like I said, we have to check our group physically. So definitely we will, if I see and if I judge, yes, we will put the bus behind our post, of course.
Please go ahead.
Okay. Hi, Alex. Yeah. Timothy Dembo, Elevated TV Sports Nigeria. You have been having the performance of your life and really leading Nigeria so far and showing just how complete of a player you are. For so many, they've known about this quality, but for some, they've been heavy critics, but everyone is seeing it now. On this level that you are performing, how does it feel for you to be performing on this level and also leading Nigeria into this stage of the AFCON? Also, all I know was crucial at the last AFCON for Nigeria's success. How much of the miss or absence, or how much have you guys felt his absence so far in the squad? Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really look online to see what's happening. I let my team handle that, but I've been getting responses and comments from my close ones, my friends, my family, my staff, saying that I've been doing really well. And I don't know, I can't pinpoint what it is, but like I said, I just give the same application. But it's nice that I guess I'm getting recognition for how I'm doing, but I just focus on the team trying to win. Of course, my whole career I've been told to play in different roles, different positions, but one thing about me is I'll always do my best no matter what. And in terms of Ola, of course, Ola is a big miss. He's a big character on and off the pitch, and we know how much quality he is. But at the same time, like our right backs in Bright and Ryan, they've done so well. So it's almost like we haven't missed Ola. Of course, Ola is a very good player, but at the same time, so is Bright, so is Ryan. We have quality right backs, we have quality defenders. So that's the great thing about Nigeria. Even though one player is missing, we've got quality players in many different positions. So, of course, Ole's like one of my best friends in football, so I do miss him as well. And he's been messaging me, he's been staying in touch. The main thing now is that he's back fit and he's playing for his club side. But he's also rooting for us. He's also messaging us saying, I hope you do well. So, of course, he's missed, but he's still with us in spirit.
Question, please.
Hi, Alex. I'm Mike, the ponytail for 54 Football X over here. To your right. Thank you. The coach has mentioned trying to check you guys physically. So you played a lot of time in Fez, traveled by flight to Marrakesh, the next day by flight back to your base in Fez. Then you returned yesterday in close to 3 hours by the road. Physically, how are the players feeling?
Of course, it's very demanding on our bodies, the travels that we've been doing, but we're professional footballers. We can't use travel as an excuse. We'll have to adapt to the circumstances, and it's one thing that we have in our camp, and it's a message we say all the time, that it doesn't matter how you are physically, you have to make sure you're mentally ready, and the coach says it to us all the time. It's about our state of mind. So, of course, if we are 100%, we give 100. If we're 80%, we give 80%, and we make sure that we do our best, no matter what, how we're feeling. So, of course, yeah, we can say the travel this, the accommodation that, but one thing about us, we won't use it as an excuse, and we'll always go out and do our best no matter what.
Question, please.
Hi, Alex. Emmanuel for Elegbeta TV Sports. Obviously, things are going well for the Super Eagles, wins after wins. You have a YouTube diary on an AFCON diary on YouTube, and Nigerians are not complaining right now because everything is working well. I mean, AFCON got a diary last time out. People complain that it's a distraction and whatnot, but Nigerians are loving the comments, the entertainment by your teammates as well. So, is that something you put into consideration heading into the AFCON?
I mean, honestly, with my YouTube, I use it as a platform to control my own narrative, to showcase people that, of course, everyone wants to see the football side, but at the same time, we're all humans. They will say you have to focus on football, you can't live. But I'm trying to show that we're the same as everyone here. We like to enjoy, of course, but when we're on the pitch, we're going to war, ready to fight for each other. But through my YouTube, we can show that there's a lot of characters, there's a lot of personalities, and yeah, with the AFCON diaries, of course, Trustekong was doing it before, and he gave you a lot of insight on what everybody's like. So you can almost say I'm carrying the same legacy, but I'm having my own little spin on it. Yeah, I'm enjoying the YouTube. I hope everyone's enjoying it, so you can see what Nigeria's really like, and the players are enjoying it. I mean, the coach is giving me permission to do so as well. He's enjoying it. But one thing about us, of course, they will say distraction. When we're on the pitch, we're ready to fight, so it's not a distraction at all.
Hi, Eric. John Bennett from BBC Sport. People quite rightly have been raving about Alex's performances during AFCON. I don't want you to embarrass him too much, but can you talk to me about his performances during the tournament so far, how important he is to the team, and also, have you watched any of the YouTube? How much have you enjoyed his YouTube diaries?
No. When I took this job, the reality, I was a fan of this national team since maybe the World Cup in France in 1998. I bought my jersey every time I traveled to watch the game. So I was a fan, and every time when this national team played, I watched the game. So Alex was a guy who I didn't know this guy before, because I watched this game in Fulham and in national team, and for me, he's a player who he has a an IQ, very good, and some players want just to play football. They want to take some pleasure on the pitch. They want to play with other football who smell the football, who feel the football. And Alex is a player like that. You can tell him, okay, run during 1 hour, 2 hour. He will do everything, but he is very happy when he play with other footballer. So I have the chance to have a group like that. Everybody wants to play football, so for me it's more easy for that, because I just try to put them in the best way, in the best game project. So this is my job, but I'm very happy what he did, and what he will do. I'm so proud of him. About the channel, no, you know, we are in tournament. Every day this is the same day, and we have to keep our motivation, and for that to stay focused at 100%. Sometimes you have to think during 1 hour about other thing, the football. So for the player it's good. For the player it's good because they are together and they have to put off their mind outside, and this channel is great for them. It's great for us. Me too, you know. After the game, you know, you are happy because you win. You are happy during 5 minutes because you think after for the next game. So you can take 2 or 3 minutes per day to watch his channel and laugh with everybody. But it's very good for the group. Very, very good.
Question, please, over the coach.
Bonjour coach, Anas Zabari, le 360. Donc lors des barrages de la Coupe du Monde, plus précisément le match de la RDC, on a vu que la sortie de Osimhen sur blessure à la mi-temps et la sortie de Lookman à la 70e minute, je pense, et on n'a plus revu cette équipe du Nigeria. Elle était pas beaucoup plus performante. On a vu une attaque un peu perdue. Le Nigeria, il était vraiment perdu. Donc, est-ce que vous prévoyez un plan B en cas d'une situation pareille lors du match contre le Maroc demain, Inch'Allah?
Écoutez, comme je l'ai dit, là déjà, pour moi, je trouve que mon groupe est fatigué. Donc, il va peut-être falloir que je change mon fusil d'épaule. Mais aujourd'hui, je suis dans cet état d'esprit. C'est-à-dire, ouais, on va peut-être jouer, on va peut-être essayer de laisser la balle au Maroc et puis les attendre. Parce qu'on a vu que durant ce début de Coupe d'Afrique, c'était un peu difficile. C'était un peu difficile quand ils étaient contre une équipe qui jouait bloc bas. Donc on va sûrement commencer comme ça et puis on verra au cours du match comment se comporter ensuite. Mais là aujourd'hui, avec un match joué il y a 2 jours, le lendemain un voyage pour Fès, hier un voyage pour Rabat. Il faut que je fasse attention. C'est pas commencer le match et au bout de 15 minutes faire des changements parce que tel ou tel joueur est fatigué. Donc encore une fois, on va essayer de pas encaisser de buts dans cette première mi-temps et puis de jouer notre va-tout sur la deuxième mi-temps.
There's 2 questions, one here and one over there. Please go ahead.
Omar Mutasa from Radio Deutsche Welle, German radio. Coach, you are playing a team which is having 12 players on the semi-final. And if I say 12 players, I mean the 11 and the one is the host as the citizens of Morocco. How far is Super Eagles prepared emotionally and financially in its camp? How are your Super Eagles financially prepared? Usually, these issues of financial issues of bonuses usually comes around unexpectedly sometimes. How are your players prepared now emotionally and financially in the cup before they play Morocco?
Financially, I don't know because I don't pay. I don't pay the player. I have no money. Emotionally, like we said, me and Alex, we don't know what happened after this game, if we win or if we lose, because this is the football. But like I said, I'm so proud of my player. They are together. We love together. We are happy together. We suffer together. And like Alex said, we are a family. So me now, I already win, because I will go out this tournament with a 28 brother. So I'm very happy. I'm very happy about that. They have my respect, and I have their respect. So this is the best winning for me. And emotionally, every day when I wake up, when I see the smile in their face, once again, this is the best present for me. And like for my little brother, I just want to try to give my best for them, and I just want that they can win this trophy.
Thank you, Coach. One last question here, please.
Coach, hello.
It's over here.
Coach, this is Isemwa from Nigeria, from Ghana, Niger Ballers. Concerning the game tomorrow, which we all know is a knockout phase and might end in a penalty. You remember the last time we got to the penalty shootout in the playoffs? It did not really end well. So I just wanted to ask, how well are you sharpening our penalty taking and saving skills? Thank you.
So the coach can answer you and tell you that we work every training session some penalty, but the man can tell you, say, I will go to the mosque to do my prayer for that.
Eric Chell, coach of Nigeria, and player Alex Ayobi. Thank you so much, and thank you everyone.